Okay, so like as I'm sitting down, I noticed that I did not message Discord saying like, "Hi, I'm live." So let me do that real, real fast. I'm literally just gonna say, "Hi, I'm live." LMAO. Sorry, I forgot to say. No, the people know that I forgot. I don't need to say that. How is everybody? Sorry, typing this message out. I came on. Okay, so like before I was kind of as I was setting up, making sure everything was working, I was getting some stuff together in Tears of the Kingdom because I kind of have an idea of what I want to do today. But I have to show this. I stopped here because I just had to show how funny this was. So oh wait, wrong one. There we go. So my plan today is a lot of side quest hunting, but the main side quests that I want to focus on were the ones revolving like get a picture for the stable kind of thing, because those are all similar side quests and I feel like I can kind of knock them out. Fast hello. How's it going?
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
I know, I'm sorry I'm so late on. I was having just a nice night with the roomies. We were eating some chili and playing some Mario Party, watching some South Park, so all good things, all good things. And now we're here. We're Kingdoming, but I came to this part of the game, and one of the big side quests that I'm working on right now, or the side quest that I want to focus on tonight, is where you had to go out to all the stables and get the pictures for them. And I got to this one stable, and they were like, "Do you have a picture of the giant white stallion?" And I do, because the giant white stallion is the artist formerly known as Hormpt, and I still have this photo, and it counts. This is just good enough as it is. Oh my god, and the best part is they're gonna display it in the stable. Look at him, he's beautiful. Oh my god, he's Stanisha. Look at him. Oh. Energizing honey crepe. I would love an energizing honey crepe. Orty, hello. How's it going? Larvitar is a good Pokemon, actually. I understand why people are going for that one. I know that one. Okay, so I have to take a picture of this because this is so fucking funny. The fact that Hormpt is on display. So let's show the world how beautiful we think this is. Should I just like kind of have him like pose with Hormpt here? Tired? Real. I know, I'm very sad that it is the end of the weekend. How was everybody's Halloween? Did everybody have a nice time? I had a very lovely Halloween. Had a party at my friend's house up in Harlem. Saw like pretty much all of my friends from college, and some of their friends, or like some of my friend Emily and Rose's coworkers. So yeah, really good Halloween. Benji and I were Spider-Man and Mary Jane. I'll have to send photos when we get them. One of my friends took them on their phone, and now I don't know where they are. You know, kind of classic, but they are out there somewhere, and they're very silly because I wasn't like Mary Jane Watson. I was a bag of weed. Got drunk on Halloween and drunk again last night, period. I also got drunk on Halloween. But like, if you're not getting drunk on Halloween, then like, are you living? Truly? Playing ZA nonstop. I'm really happy that people are so into it. I have not played it, so that's me kind of being jealous. I can't afford it right now. But I'm very happy that people really seem to be enjoying it, because I was, I don't know, like, not nervous about the state of the game, but I was just not super, like, dead set on getting the game, because I just wasn't, you know, I'm never really confident in the quality of what the Pokemon company is going to put out, so it's one of those things where it's like, I'll get it when I get it. If I don't get it for Christmas or something, I will like pick it up when I can, kind of thing. I'm sure that I'll enjoy it because I really like Legends Arceus. And I've been playing Scarlet and Violet a lot too, and I've been having fun with Scarlet and Violet. So like I'm sure I'll like it. Just haven't, gotten to it yet. Because money. Oh, I don't need the portrait here. I need a different one. Well, I'm side quest hunting anyway, so. I've probably beaten this quest already. Yeah, because it's just going and getting the Hinoxes, right? Took Sasha to a craft market yesterday and she got so much attention. Oh, as she deserves. Sweet little baby. Also totally didn't wreck. Oh my god. That's impressive. Yeah, I also got pretty drunk on Halloween. Had a lot of shots. I'm a big shots guy. I like huge shots. Shots are fun. So we had a lot of like Jello shots because my friends from college still make Jello shots and I enjoy them. So of course I had plenty. Plus I bought some McGillicuddies and we had some tequila shots. Plus I had a couple like drinks. Yeah, I was feeling good. I was feeling really nice on Halloween. Halloween was fun. And I still got home. Actually, I even kind of felt at one point, I was like, I can't drink anymore. I think I had actually poured myself a shot, and as I was like getting ready to sip it, I was like, I actually don't want this. It was a very conscious decision I made. I was like, I'm actually okay. And I was like, ah, man, I just hit my limit. But I had like 8 or 9 shots, so I was feeling kind of nice. Over the course of like a few hours. Not like all at once. Who's bickering? Oh no, I need this, right? Okay. I didn't realize you also got pony points for this. This is kind of huge. But I'm just trying to get all of these at least done and collected. So I figured I would kind of just get them all now. So you need a picture of the Daruk scat. Okay. I collected a few of them. I should probably just do them. Rather than get them all, right? That makes sense. I can literally see the Daruk statue. There's a Newfie in there too. Oh, is that a Goron? Oh no, it's a gingerbread. From this far away, it looked like a Goron. Look at him. Oh yeah, are we Christmas pilled? I don't typically get Christmas pilled this early. But I know Benji is kind of feeling it already, but I'm still like in my era of Halloween morning. And I will probably be stuck here for a little while. Recently pre-ordered a bunch of stuff for Switch 2. Very nice. I'm waiting kind of to see what happens. Because I typically ask for like games for Christmas, and I'm just going to see what happens first before I take the plunge on any. Although I might, if nobody gets me Metroid Prime 4, I might cave for Prime 4. Man, oh my god. Age of Imprisonment, RE7 and 8. Oh, cool. Metroid Prime 4. Now I gotta pre-order Final Fantasy 7. Is Final Fantasy 7 gonna be on a Game Key card? Because if that's the case, like, I do want it on Switch, but I'm not a big fan of the Game Key card thing, and I would like them to find another alternative, you know? December 1st because my mom was decorated for yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I feel too. That was the exact same way in my family. Is, we always did a big thing at my parents' house for Thanksgiving. Like all of her siblings came, my dad's siblings came, like friends, family would come. We would have like 20 to 30 people in our house every year for Thanksgiving. So like my mom would decorate and cook. So like I have a lot of nostalgic connections for Thanksgiving, so I enjoy it. I think it will. I think the game size is well over 64, so I'm gonna be okay. I'll probably just get it on PS5. I don't know. I also have so many games on my backlog. I did actually ask for Christmas for like the Final Fantasy VII remake collection. It's like both games for like $70 or something like that. I forget. Oh, am I kind of at the point now where just like every one is an additional horse? That's fine. Just the idea of finally having it on Switch 2. Loved it on PS4 5. Fair. I haven't played them, so I'm not sure. I'll kind of play it wherever I can probably get it cheaper. I'm sure it'll go on sale on Switch 2 at some point, so maybe that's how I'll wait for a sale for that. I forget that other companies actually put their games on sale. Nintendo does not do that. You don't pick up Nintendo games on sale typically. I forget that like other companies kind of do that. Maybe I'll wait for a sale. It's not even expensive, but that's true, which I appreciate. Oh, it's only $40? That's actually kind of hot. I didn't realize that. I did pre-order the Animal Crossing upgrade, and I fully plan on starting a new island in January. The Unity Bell in Terrytown. Okay. I can get that. This is a lot easier now that I have all this stuff. Dropped out of. I know. What the hell was that? But you know, like I'm hoping. I don't think I'll become as hooked on it as I was during the pandemic. I don't think that anything will bring that over me again. But like, I'd love to start a new island, and I was texting one of my friends from back home, and I was like, it'd be really fun if we could start a dream island together. Maybe like Kim, Benji, and I can start a dream island. Maybe we can do like a stream dream island that everybody comes on and interacts with. That would be so much fun. I would love to do some shit like that. Getting the the RE9 Pro controller was crazy. That was an insane drop. And Amiibo, is it the first Resident Evil Amiibo? I couldn't remember. I know Capcom has had some, but I wasn't sure if this was the first one. The first Resident Evil one, I mean. Because I know Capcom has had a few. I know they've had like the Monster Hunter ones, but I didn't remember them doing any RE ones. I believe it is also. Yeah, I think it was. That's crazy. I'm glad they're going all out with it. I feel like they are noticing that their games sell well on Switch. You know, like Resident Evil fans are typically like PS1. I feel like a lot of people who grew up on like PS1 have kind of migrated on over to the Switch. Overcooked on the Switch so we could play it. I would love that. Overcooked is so much fun. They are doing an Overcooked Switch 2 edition, actually. But I'm not sure when that's happening. Because I know that they were having trouble with the Switch 2 version of Overcooked All You Can Eat. I think they're doing an Overcooked 2 Switch 2 edition. I forget. RE4 was a big game on the GameCube. Yeah, RE4, and my brother had the remake of RE1, and that was pretty big too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Capcom and Nintendo have always been pretty tight, though. Even during the rough patches, I feel like Capcom was always there. Okay, yes. I think I'm kind of just at the point now with the pony points where it's like, I just get extra horses. But that's okay. Those are good things. Yeah, I would love to just kind of get these out of the way. But we have a lot of side quests to do. And I figured there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to need to do before we get to the depths. I feel like the depths I'm kind of just going to tackle as their own beast, you know? Because they kind of are their own beast. Okay, that's fine for now. So I'm kind of just going to all the stables and I'm checking. Yeah, and now like I even think they wouldn't go this all out if Resident Evil didn't sell well on Switch. And I know like the ports of the originals, they go on sale all the time, and they usually get back up in the best sellers after a while. I feel like even the cloud versions of some games were not selling super well. Just confirmed pre-order for FF7 digital. Nice. I get the version just for the box version just for the collector point. With the game key card, it would be one thing if like there was any data on the cartridge. If there was like some data on the cartridge and you had to download more, I'd be way more into that. But the fact that there's just nothing on the cartridge, it's just like I don't need to get something for my shelf if it's taking up all of the digital space too. Then it's just taking up physical space, and I don't really, you know. Take a picture of Octorok Lake when it looks like an Octorok. But if I had a picture of Octorok Lake in its Octorok shape right in front of me, where's Octorok Lake? The lake located south of the stable looks like an Octorok when the water rises. Oh. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. Comes with a pack of MTG. MTG. What's that? Having the Wings game on normal time tonight, San Jose, so it's today. Oh, Magic Gat. Oh, duh. Okay, duh. Today game out there, and it's not starting until. Ooh. That's late. That's like Sleepy Night Night's time. View of Octorok Lake when it looks like an Octorok. How often does the water rise? Looks like a monster known as the Octorok when the water rises. Maybe there's a way to take a picture of it and show it to Rudy. Well, the water is kind of rising. And it does kind of look like an Octorok. That is so true. Oh, my album is full. Well, I can get rid of some of these. Can't get rid of that hormpt one, that's for sure. Whenever there's just stuff on the floor, I'm like, okay, I can probably get rid of that. That is for a quest. I definitely need that for something. Yeah, like some of these thumbnail ones. Okay. That's probably fine. And then, I was gonna say, there's stuff on them that I can photograph. I noticed it as they walked by. Where's Riju? No, come here. I'm trying to take a picture. No, come here. Did I get it? Yes. Cool. Okay, then I can get rid of this. This. Excellent. So what do you think about the special? I love it. That's actually kind of another reason I want to start over is I'm like, I want to get Tulin. No, I'm really looking forward to what they're doing with it. I wish that, like, I don't know. I don't know if maybe I would have wished for more, but, like, I'm happy that it's just a nice technical upgrade, and I'm glad that it's $5. I like that it is only $5. That is very nice. I'm really excited to have mouse controls to like decorate a house. You know, I'm excited to see the, basically it looks like the more of Happy Home Designer. Yeah, I'm just glad that it's getting new content. I'm a little sad because that probably means that we're not going to get a new Animal Crossing for a while. But, you know, this game has sold like so much. So I am happy that they're continuing to support it. And I think they probably know that a lot of people who got an Animal Crossing, I think this is honestly their test to see how many people are still interested in Animal Crossing on Switch 1, and will it be enough for them to bring a new version to Switch 2? You know, like, would it convince people enough to get a Switch 2 for a new game? Which, like, maybe it will, maybe it won't. I honestly don't know. I don't know if that crowd that, like, got a Switch for Animal Crossing at the start of the pandemic is gonna hop in for a new console. I don't know. Hope I'm wrong. I think, but like, I love the new Islanders. I think that's a really cute little cameo. I love that they're bringing the NES games back. Like, why? And I like that you have to have a Switch Online subscription in order to play them. I think that's funny too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to see the game getting more content, but I'm hoping still that a new Animal Crossing is not too far away. But like, you know, we'll see. I'm excited for it regardless. I'm excited for the stream content that'll probably come from it. Because I think it'd be really fun to set up like a stream affiliated dream island that we all kind of can like collaborate on together, like 8 people at a time. I think that'll be really cute. A lot of people have Animal Crossing, so like it's easy to get together, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
Hot springs. Picture of a Goron soaking in the hot springs. Okay, I do think I know where one of those is. Well, the Goron hot springs are right here. I guess let's set this here and go there. Switch 2 edition won't be at 60 FPS. I don't think that it's possible. I did hear that, like, the developers have tried getting it running at a higher frame rate, but it just didn't work. I don't know. I'm not too bothered by it. I think 30 is fine. I love the resolution upgrade. I think it looks great in 4K. I would rather it run at 4K than be... I mean, I feel like 4K 60 probably could have been possible. I genuinely don't know. I'm not... I don't know. I think it's the game that needs it. Plus, it was probably programmed for... That's exactly what I was thinking. I don't think it was ever trying to go past 30. But, you know, like, neither was Tears of the Kingdom. So, like... But I don't know. I also don't think it needs it. I think 30's going to be fine. Yeah, I think 30 is good. I think 30 is going to be okay. As long as it's at 4K. And the resolution looks awesome. When they did the nice little zoom in, I was like, okay. I was like, I see what they're going for here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to getting back into the game. I feel like it's been so long since I've had a good run of Animal Crossing, you know? Probably when Benji first got it. But, yeah, it's a fun game. I'm looking forward to having access. Or, not access. I'm looking forward to having a reason to come back to it, a reason to start over. Cardi B was at the Bats game today. Cardi B's hilarious. Cardi B was just kind of walking around New York City, handing out, like selling copies of her CD on the subway. she also had like a special subway sound that would like an announcement that would play in the subways. Hilarious. That's so funny that she was there, just hanging out. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that, but that makes sense. That makes sense then as to why she would be there. She's trying to out celebrity couple Taylor Swift. I'm kind of just getting pony points and stuff for these. And meals. Meals are good. Okay, I've cleared out quite a few of those, but let me check these other side quests that I do have. Because if I can just knock those out real quick too, I can at least get them off of my map and kind of start planning to just go after like side quests and things that I have currently. Because there's not a lot left to discover. It really is just a lot to complete. Like a lot that is in my log that I haven't done yet. Side adventures as well. Oh, I forgot about the Lurlin thing. Oh, I think I have one more of those to do. That's right. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done yet. Okay. 6 in a row. Oh, wow. They don't suck this year? That's great. I know that's been an issue in the past couple years. Are people mad? It's funny to see her and Robert Kraft talking to each other. That is like a really interesting when worlds collide kind of moment. Said that it's you bring Chef Cook a rock roast, he'll treat you to a special dish. I don't know where to get one. Maybe it's in one of the restaurant caves? That would make sense. But I do not recall. 7 and 2 on the okay. We're losing. You can continue with the past being good again. Yeah, that's the second that you said that, I was like, oh my god, I bet so many people are mad that they're good again. That's really funny. I have a very passing knowledge of what's going on in the world of sports. I feel like I know people who are into it, so I kind of like keep up a little bit. I mean, I couldn't really tell you how anybody's like actively doing. But like, I don't know. It's still kind of interesting to hear about what's going on now because my family watched football every Sunday. It was huge in my house. But I'm pretty removed from it now, so like it's kind of just like a passing, I don't know, kind of a passerby experience a little bit for me. But it is interesting. I don't know. I still think it's interesting. My friend Emma is really into baseball this year. Big Mets fan. And she said, like, once I started framing sports like reality television, I instantly became a Mets fan. And not only do I think that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard, but it's also just like, that's a good way to look at it. Like, once you phrase things as reality TV, it's like, oh, a lot more interesting. One of mine is like on fire. Yeah, I bet so many people are mad about the past being good again. Because that's honestly kind of when I was like, I don't know, that's when I was in, like, middle school. I was pretty football pilled at that point in my life. When I was a kid, I couldn't tell you why. But I was a big, you know, like, when football was kind of the thing that my family did to bond, I was a big Saints fan. I don't know why. I probably just liked the logo. But, you know, like, I got into it. I really liked the team. And then when I was in, I think it maybe, I don't know. I don't remember how old I was, but, like, my family decorated, like, helped me decorate my room to be, like, totally decked out in, like, Saints colors, Saints logo. My brother painted, like, a big old helmet on my wall. Oh, my God, and I was obsessed with it. I had a fucking turf carpet. Like, that's how, like, pilled I was on this. And I don't know. And now it's just so funny because it's just something I'm not even remotely interested in. But I was a fan of them, like, even before they won the Super Bowl. Like, I remember being so excited for that Super Bowl, and I was all decked out in their stuff. I was probably a fan of them a couple years before that when they were, like, still doing, like, eight seasons and stuff like that. So, like, I remember a lot of that stuff. But I don't know what the hell is going on now. I am so clueless as to what is going on in the world of sports now. Oh, yeah, I was so pilled on it in, like, elementary school, middle school. And then I had my room decorated like that until, you know, I left for college. But then I started putting up, oh, he wants more? Oh, no, just every time I go to him, he'll bring me some. Okay. Like, he'll make me a thing. That's nice. Surprises you? Yeah. Yeah, I was, like, very football-pilled when I was younger. That was definitely, like, a hyperfixation. The Saints. Couldn't tell you why. I don't know. I don't know. I just liked them. I think I just liked I probably just liked the colors. And Mardi Gras. I don't know. That's probably my queerness as a child coming out, being like, Mardi Gras looks fun. Yeah, I grew up in fucking New England. Saints. Yeah, no, it had nothing to do with that. I don't know. Kind of appreciated that they were like the underdogs a little bit too. They never really did super duper well. Sometimes they would win, sometimes they would lose, and that was really exciting to me. And like, don't get me wrong, I liked the Pats. I rooted for the Pats. You know, when they were doing really well, kind of year after year, I was rooting for them, you know. Now it's kind of, for me, it's one of those things where it's like, it's a little funny when they lose because I'm kind of removed from it, and like, I think a lot of Pats fans are, not used to them not being good. Surprised your parents allowed that. You know what's really funny about my household, actually? So my family, before I was born, lived on Long Island. And they moved up to New Hampshire 2-3 years before I was born. So I'm the only one in our family who was not born in New York. And hilariously, I am also the only one that has moved back. So my dad grew up watching a lot of football, and I think my mom watched football a lot when she was younger too, but definitely became more of a fan of it when she was with my dad. Which I guess was from a pretty young age, so maybe she has been a football fan for a while. But when my parents moved to New Hampshire, my mom kind of became a Pats fan, but my dad stayed a Giants fan, and my brother stayed a Giants fan. And our sister kind of stayed a Giants fan too. I definitely rooted more for the Pats. And Kimberly never really cared that much, but probably rooted for the Pats. So for those two Super Bowls, for those Pats Giants Super Bowls, there was a fucking war in my house. And it was, in hindsight, really fucking funny. In hindsight, it is hilarious. Bagel shop down here that has the original location in New Jersey. Went there yesterday and they're really good. Yeah, there are some good bagels out here. There's one thing New York don't fuck around with, it's bagels. Where I am, they're not, like, I live in the city, so, like, New York City bagels, there's even, like, differences between, like, where in New York. There's a difference between a New York City bagel and a Long Island bagel. Long Island bagels, I think, are still the best. I think Long Island bagels are elite. New Jersey bagels are pretty good, but I think New Jersey bagels are better for kind of, like, lunch. Where I am in the city, I think they're kind of an in-between. But I love Long Island bagels because they're so fluffy. And I feel like a lot of bagels that I get in the city aren't as, like, fluffy. They're still good, but just good in a different way. If that makes sense. I have a lot of opinions on bagels. It says minecart land open for business, and I have to assume that I'm going the right way if it's in this cave. Yes, I'm assuming it's you. From morning till morning. Oh. He's so happy. What do I do? Popping as many targets as you can within the time limit. Okay. Pop 5 or more. Got it. Oh, well, I have so many arrows. But thank you for giving me more. Okay, so I'm assuming... Are you not gonna give me a fan? That's actually kind of mean. I'm assuming I don't need much more than that. 1 is probably enough. Oh, but not that way, it's not. Yes, I believe I am ready to roll. I think that's all I'll need. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Well, I feel like I am already crutching it. I don't know how many targets there are, but I feel like I'm doing okay. Oh, I have 10. Yeah. Did I win? Did I win? Hooray. Is that it? Or is there another high-speed course? And it's another quest, right? Quick shot course. Seven targets. Pop all the targets in a minute and 20. Okay. Okay. That still doesn't sound too bad. I think we can do that. 7 targets in a minute and 20 is not that bad. Now we are going faster. Oh, yeah, you gave me so much time. I didn't realize that's all I had to do was just hit 7. Neat. Is there another course? It seems like there is. At Death Mountain? Okay. Yeah, he's literally right there. You know what? I think I've actually done this. I think I've done this before. I can't remember now. Okay, let me adjust my map here, since I'm all the way up here now. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is like fucking huge. Wonderful day for a mountain. Is it beautiful?
Ooh.
Shoot at least 8 targets while riding the cart down Death Mountain and reach the goal within the time limit. Okay.
Oh.
8 targets and reach the goal. So I'll use another one of these. I don't think I'll need anything else. I didn't last time, so let's hope. 8 targets shouldn't be that bad, but it's the reach the goal part that I'm like. Okay. Stunning. Okay, well that's 8 targets. But may as well keep going, right? Ah, fuck. That's alright. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. It's alright. Okay, well, I hit 16. So I think that should be enough. And I had 47 seconds left. So I think that should also be enough. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's just another one to wrap up. We really are doing good on the side quests. I know, or at least like collecting them. We have a lot to do still. But at least we'll kind of have like a little list and we'll have some directions to go. And I probably won't have to pay attention to my phone map super duper much, which is nice. I also don't think I've done the pen mission here. Because it looks like I have a side adventure to find here. I don't think I have. No, he's still here. me also get this. Game whistled at the same time as the Whistle the Wings game. They're in sync. Orty, I was actually just thinking, how's the Switch OLED treating you? I've been thinking about her. Wondering how she's doing. I've been thinking, because I had my you know, I was putting my roommate Switch back in the case last night, and I kind of grabbed it for a second. And I was like, whoa. You know, like I've been playing on the Switch 2 for so long, especially I've been playing on the Switch 2 handheld quite a bit. So just holding a regular Switch in my hands, I was like, whoa, it's been a second. It's been a second since I've held a regular Switch. Things work when I do need to press time. Or jumping into my right. That's amazing. No, I'm just glad that she has a home. Very happy that she has a home. Oh, probably should have stayed where I was, huh? Or no, I can just... Isn't there a fucking hot air balloon, like, right there? Tabletop is my go-to. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of handheld. I mean, the other thing is, like, I've been playing a lot of... Well, I haven't played it in a while, but I was playing a lot of Silksong. And Silksong was awesome handheld. Recently, I've also been playing Minish Cap. I had never completed Minish Cap. I'd never finished Minish Cap before, so I've been giving it a go, and it's been really awesome to play Game Boy Advance games handheld. Yeah. So I've been playing handheld quite a bit. Gotta play Luigi's Mansion soon. I know, I started it. I started it on stream the night before Halloween, just because. And I do think that I'm gonna get back to that playthrough and probably just like kind of record myself playing it and not really worry about streaming it, just because I don't know, it's not like super time appropriate anymore. So, yeah, it was fun to kind of go back to on Switch 2. I have it on GameCube still too, so like, you know, it's right around, right on my shelf if I ever need it. But it's just so nice to. It's one more thing to have on Switch, you know, just one more reason why it's so worth it. Still playing Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 is fucking awesome. So, oh, shitballs. Okay, well, we'll just go back up. Luigi's Mansion 3 is great. Really, really great game. Honestly, probably one of my favorite Switch 1 games. It's really awesome. I mean, like, personal favorite Switch 1 games. Besides the big talked about ones. You know, I feel like I've talked to death about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. What more can I say about them? Mario Odyssey is another one of those where it's like, what more can you say about Mario Odyssey that has not been said already? But like, Pikmin 3, or no, excuse me, Pikmin 4. Pikmin 3 also. Pikmin 3 is good on Switch, but Pikmin 4, and Luigi's Mansion 3 were like some huge standouts. Hope Sunshine gets added next. I don't know what they're gonna add next, but I mean, I kind of already have Sunshine on Switch, so I'm not super worried about it. Plus, I think they kind of want to give some attention to Galaxy 1 and 2 right now, so it might be a minute. No, of like the current lineup of GameCube Switch games are not super duper intriguing to me. I like that they're adding ones like, you know, Fire Emblem and the Pokemon games. You know, those are all good things to add, especially because a lot of those games are so expensive. So, like, kind of taking them out of the collector bid-a-thon of it all, you know, is great. That's another reason why I'm so happy that Chibi Robo is here. And another reason why I'm playing it is because, like, it's so great that, you know, it's accessible and not $300 on eBay or something like that. But I think the next thing on GameCube that I'm really, really wanting to have is Twilight Princess. And I do think that's how they're going to release Twilight Princess. I think that Twilight Princess is going to be the GameCube version. I think that's what they're going to do.
Oh.
And I would love to have that. I would love to have the original version of Twilight Princess on here. That'd be awesome. I've never played the GameCube version. Played the Wii and Wii U versions, but I've never played it on GameCube. So I'd love to play that version. The weird thing about 3D All-Stars version of Sunshine is it seemed to 8. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I think they changed a lot of it if you're playing with a GameCube controller, and I always had the GameCube controller USB hookup, so I never really worried about it. What did they say? Mountainous beast with some... Oh, I know exactly what it is. Okay. I don't know exactly where it is. It's around here, I think. There was an update recently, so maybe it changed. I did see that there was an update recently. I don't know what they changed. We haven't picked up the Galaxy ports yet either. That's another thing where it's like, I have Galaxy 1 on Switch, and a hot take kind of incoming. I don't like Galaxy 2 as much as I like Galaxy 1. I know a lot of people do not share that opinion, and that's okay. Yeah, like, I have Galaxy 1 already, and I don't need to buy Galaxy 2. I'm not that worried about it. So... But I know Benji was. How much about the update, but it mostly seemed to be for Switch 2. I did see, yeah, that they were like, we want to make it run a little bit better on Switch 2, but I don't know what I don't know what their thought was. The Switch 2 edition that I am really hoping that we get, and it doesn't seem like we will, is Pikmin 4. I really like that it's getting an update. I wish that they were getting a Switch 2 version, but it's okay. Oh, neat. Soar along indeed. Can I have these? But they're right here. But I want a diamond. The Galaxy Pack digitally. If anything, I was thinking about just getting Galaxy 2. But I know Benji also asked for... Oops, sorry. Y'all just saw my emails for a second. I know Benji also asked for the pack for Christmas, so probably also just... I'm not getting any games for myself until after Christmas. I don't think. Because I know a lot of people are going to want to get me games, so... And that's what I want for Christmas also, is games. Because I can't really afford them this year. I don't know. Past few years, it was like, yeah, I can kind of get whatever was coming out, but that's just not really the case anymore, so. Oh, I thought that was Benjamin. No, he is, he and Kayla are outside playing Mario Party. I played with them a little bit before. Yeah, I might, like, just get Galaxy 2. And that's a maybe also. But I don't need to play Galaxy 2. I have it on Wii, and it's not my favorite. So, top of the cliff across Tibet, the Great Bridge. Where is the top of the... Wait, what? What's a decorated establishment with a painting of the ancient columns at sunrise? The columns can be found at the top of the cliff across from Tibet, the Great Bridge. The ancient columns. Yes, these ones. Dive onto them. Never really played either game. Oh! Well, if that's the case, then you're going to love them. They're great games. I'm not saying that Galaxy 2 isn't a great game. It is a great game. I just prefer Galaxy 1. Oh, but if you're playing them for the first time, especially if you're playing them on Switch 2 in 4K, yeah, you're going to love them. They're really, really fun. And they want the picture at sunrise. I started Galaxy a while back in 3D All-Stars, but didn't get far at all. 3D All-Stars was also my first go. Actually, you know what's crazy? Want to hear something nuts? 3D All-Stars was my first go at all 3 of those games. I had never played any of them. And I kind of, like, marathoned all of them right there. Yeah, isn't that nuts? I didn't have, like, we weren't... What's so weird, and I kind of realized this somewhat recently, is like, when I was growing up, at least platformer-wise, we weren't a big Mario house. Like, I think my brother had Mario 64, maybe, but I think a lot of us, or like, we played a lot of, Sonic. We were a big Sonic house. Like, even in the GameCube, and a little bit into the Wii era, I didn't really start getting into Mario platformers, until, like, the Wii U, I guess. Sonic and the Black Knight. No, I didn't have Sonic and the Black Knight. I didn't have the storybook games. What Sonic game did I have? Oh, I had Sonic Unleashed. I had Sonic Unleashed on Wii. So yeah, I just didn't spend a whole lot of time with the Mario platformers growing up. Not until I got older. No, my like 3D platformer of my youth was like Banjo. And Sonic Adventure 2. Probably mostly Sonic Adventure 2, honestly. Hey, how's it going? Speaking of. How's it going, Lord Clump? How you feeling? Grew up with Banjo and Mario. Icons. Icons. No, I was just saying how, like, 3D All-Stars was my first go with all 3 of those games. I didn't really grow up on those games because I played a lot of, like, the first Banjo and Sonic Adventure 2 were, like, my childhood platformers, I would say. So, like, we didn't have Mario Sunshine on GameCube. I didn't have Mario Galaxy growing up. I played a lot of Zelda on Wii. I played a lot of Twilight Princess on Wii. She's my favorite 3D play. And I played it on here. 2Wii was so fun to play. 2Wii was so fun to play, like, with you and with Afmast and with Eyebrows. Like, you guys all knew what was going on. And it was just so fun to experience that game with you guys. And very helpful also to experience that game with you guys. I feel like I was being taken on a tour. It was amazing. Childhood platformers mainly Banjo 2Wii, Kazooie, 64, and Sunshine. Classics. Good games to play. No, my, like, the big staples for me of like just childhood games in general were probably like Smash Melee and like Wind Waker. But for platformers, yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 on GameCube was very famous to me. 2E is like a Metroidvania in 3D. That's a good way to put it, actually.
Oh.
That is kind of a good way to put it. Dude, I can't wait for a new fucking Metroid Prime. I can't believe that shit's happening, man.
Oh.
Oh no, I just want...
Oh.
This way. For a long time was my favorite Smash. It's like nostalgically my favorite. But like... All stable fees will be permanently 50% off. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, but I want to just like... Oh, I want a thank you gift. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, Melee is probably like my nostalgic favorite Smash because like, of course. But you know, like... It's ultimate, right? It's ultimate. Like, just being realistic with myself, it's ultimate. And that's the reason why they haven't brought over any other Smash Brothers games. It's because, like, Ultimate's right there. Ultimate's my current favorite for the bias of the newcomers outside of Fighters Pass 2. I hate Fighters Pass 2. Yeah, Fighters Pass 2 is kind of underwhelming. But Fighters Pass 1 also had Banjo in it. So, nothing was going to beat that, was it? Fellow with a scruffy beard.
Oh.
The characters are annoying to me. Fair. I still think, like, the picks themselves are fine. Just nothing that personally excited me the same way. That, like, really just Banjo. Honestly, I guess Banjo was really the only one that, like, made me freak out. Sora actually was pretty cool, too. I think Sora is a good way to end. Went out through the west entrance and hasn't returned since. Wait in a conspicuous location near a tall structure, for example, when lost in a desert. The west exit. Okay. Yeah, Pyromithra was a cool addition. Again, like, I haven't really played the Xenoblade games, so not anything super intriguing to me. Don't really have a connection to Final Fantasy either, so, like Sephiroth. I mean, Sephiroth I recognized was, like, fucking cool. The fact that Sephiroth is in Smash Brothers is insane. But, like, to me personally, it's not a huge thing. Highlights for old newcomers were Ridley Crom. Yeah, Ridley is great. K. Rool is a great addition. Banjo, Joker, Terry. Yeah, all good picks. All very good picks. Yeah, Banjo, K. Rool. Were probably the ones that, and Ridley were probably the ones that, like, excited me the most. But, you know, I think all the other picks, too, I recognized, like, even if it's not super interesting to me, it's still cool, you know? I don't know where this MF is supposed to be. Grew up with SNK very heavily for someone my age, so seeing Terry was a delight. Yeah, that was I don't have a ton of a connection to SNK, so I didn't know a whole lot about that. But again, that was another one of those where I was like, even if I don't know a lot about this, I still recognize that this is very cool. Right after Banjo was on Cloud 9 in 2019. Yeah, Yeah. I actually still have my video of when I first saw that Banjo was confirmed. Because I had heard the leaks, you know, like the day before. So when a Smash Bros. Trailer started, I was like, all right, here we go, right? And then it was the hero. And then they showed Banjo, and it was okay. But yeah, I still have myself like screaming at like my my TV in my college apartment. Okay, where is this MF? Standard caravan practice is to wait in a conspicuous location near a tall structure, for example, when lost in the desert. But since a sinkhole is also in this area, finding Ponthos is not going to be easy. So I recorded with me and my best friend. We watched them both popped off. I completely missed the Jiggy bouncing. Oh yeah, I saw the Jiggy bouncing, and I knew it. But I was so confused, like a lot of people were, because I was like, you know, I've seen this trailer already. You know, like, why is it doing this? And then they gooped us, and then they gagged us for real. As soon as I saw the DK crew, I had a feeling it was Banjo. When I saw the DK crew, I was like, is it another Kong? I don't know. That's where my brain first went. Which I feel like makes sense for some kind of first reaction. And then I saw the Jiggy and was like, no fucking way. Yeah, Jiggy sent it for me for sure. I was thinking the Fighter's Pass was the entirely third party. Yeah, until it ended with fucking Byleth. That was so funny. First thought it was going to be a boss from another game. Oh. What, like one of the fucking, like the tropical freeze guy? Could you imagine? That would be so funny. I'm a Byleth defender. Oh, I am not. I was very disappointed when Byleth was announced. I was very disappointed when Byleth was announced. It was just like after a Fighter's Pass, that was so cool. Still wish this also like, yeah, like I don't know. That was the one that felt the most like a commercial to me. I mean, like, Corrin also felt like a commercial, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, we kind of understood what was happening when they announced Corrin, and we were immediately like, no, that sucks. So it was kind of a bummer to see them do it again. Most commercial one to me was Min Min. That's also valid. That's also very true. Min Min was a pretty commercial one. But at least like with Min Min, it was like, at least a new series was kind of being represented, you know? Like there wasn't an ARMS rep yet, so it was kind of cool to at least be getting that. But, yeah. Trailer-wise, I actually think Steve had the worst trailer. Oh, really? I enjoyed it for what it was. It's kind of hard, I think, to translate Minecraft into Smash Brothers like that, so. Especially because they were not giving that animation team a budget as much for the DLC as they were for the rest of the trailers. I don't know. I think it's okay. It's definitely not the best one. But like Banjo's was so good, especially when you're comparing it to like Banjo's was amazing. Fucking exit. Banjo's was amazing, and Terry's was amazing. Fucking Joker's was pretty cool, even if it was kind of obvious. Sephiroth was wild. I removed my rare and SNK bias. Yeah, but I mean, I have no SNK bias. Terry's trailer was dope. You know, like, I didn't really know who any of those characters were, but I understood what they were doing. I also liked the approach for Sora. I thought it was a good idea, since they couldn't really reference Disney in particular that much. I think it was really smart for them to kind of anchor the fact that he is the crossover character of all crossover characters. No, I thought Terry's trailer was great. I didn't know. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know who any of those people were, but I don't think it really mattered. If they communicated what it was pretty clearly. Yeah, good trailer. Really cool introduction, you know, because there are a lot of people who play Smash Brothers that don't know what SNK is. I know what it is. I just don't really know anything about it. Seeing Sora shake Mario's hand. Crazy. Crazy. Especially, like, in an age where Nintendo is making movies with Universal and Sony. To see them shaking Mickey Mouse, like, you know. Essentially, they're shaking hands with the mouse. Yeah, crazy. The fact that that exists is just insane. No, I think there's one glaring omission from Smash Brothers. And if I had one hope, of a glaring of the one character who I think has been just an absolute glaring omission from Smash Brothers and should be there and could be there. Dude, it's Crash. It's Crash. I would love to see Crash. I feel like Microsoft and Activision are too scared to do anything with Crash. But, man, if they could put Banjo in there, they could put Crash Bandicoot in there too. That's my thought. Falling off the tower. Yes, I did see that. That was very... I forgot about that. I like that his name is Geese. I don't know a ton about SNK, but I watch Maximilian Dude on YouTube. I watch his stuff a lot, and he talks a lot about... He's kind of like my connect to the fighting game community, because I don't know a ton about it. Oh, so now I can take the thing. Smash Ultimate started developing right after... Yeah. It's already a massive connection to Nintendo. That is true. I just feel like... You know... Cloud doesn't have that. There are so many characters in the game that are icons of the gaming industry that don't necessarily have a connection to Nintendo. So... May as well include, like... one of the most nostalgic, I guess. I'm really surprised that they didn't go for it, but I maybe blame the fact that I bet Activision was probably under, you know, consideration for purchase for a pretty long time before that. I probably just didn't want to fuck up anything that had to do with that sale. That's my theory, but I don't know. People seem to forget how long it takes some Smashed characters to negotiate. That's very true. It's obviously not just like a process of, oh, surprise, like, we did it. I had it first because they were negotiating Steve. Oh, is that the case? Okay. Why am I, like, not doing this right? I thought this would have been a lot easier to manage, but maybe not. That would make sense. I know Steve was in the negotiation process for a really long time. So it makes sense that they wanted to get to that. But, you know, I'm not really a big Minecraft kid either, so it's like, Banjo. Please. Please give Banjo. That's what I want. I'm making a little three-wheeler. Fuck. Hey! Oh my god. Stick. Maybe I can get you to go this way. Oh, shit. Is that gonna work? Works enough for me. It's kind of goofy, but it works. Sora barely made it in for multiple reasons. Yeah, I'm sure that was a legal fucking nightmare. Multiple obstacles who started in 2019. Yeah, I'm sure that was a legal disaster. I don't know how the hell they managed that. That is so crazy to me that they managed that. And seeing Disney in the Smash Brothers credits is wild. Just wild. Different Smash Fighter for another character from the same franchise. Who would you remove and who would you pick? Well, I could think of a recent example. If I had to, if I had a pick of the ARMS characters, I would have gone with Twintel. I really like Twintel. I played as Twintel a lot in the game. Hi. Oh. I was asked a question of if there's one Smash Brothers character you could replace with a character in their same franchise, who would it be? Who would you replace Sonic with? Okay. I mean, like, I wouldn't take out Sonic to add Knuckles. Oh, okay, fierce. Mm-hmm. I said I would take out Min Min and add Twintel. Yeah.
I don't know all the games here to see the right thing. Or you know what?
I mean,
Dora from Mickey Mouse just because it's fun.
Does this kind of count if maybe, like, I would take out Sephiroth and add, like, Eggman? So, you know, like, not the same franchise, but, like, a villain. Well, I know it's a different game, but, you know, it's kind of like filling a similar niche. Like, filling a similar, like, purpose. A similar kind of character, I guess. Like a villain. also think... Just learning how to... I know, no, I like this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff is fun. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to have another Sonic rep, but that wasn't the question. But I would love to have another Sonic rep. The fact that there's just him is kind of bonkers to me. Oh my god. Take out... As much as I am a young Link stan, we don't need 3 Links. Take out... What do I choose? You can take out young Link and add, like, Skull Kid. That's what I would do. Take out young Link and add Skull Kid. I can't believe I'm saying that, because young Link has been my boy since Melee. I still play as young Link in Ultimate. But, like, for the sake of representation, probably take out young Link and add Skull Kid. Again, can't believe I'm saying that. Move Steve Fogel from Killer Instinct because Microsoft. Sure. Okay. Take out Steve and add fucking Honestly, I'm really surprised that Master Chief never made it in the game. Can I be so honest? Dr. Mario replaced with Geno. I am also really surprised that they never officially went with Geno. But I don't know. Maybe that's just a problem with Square. I'm not sure. Dr. Mario probably could have just been a skin. Dr. Mario probably could have just been a costume and it would have been fine. I do appreciate that, like, especially in Ultimate, they made him more different. Like, they really decided to give him some differences. I appreciated that. But yeah, probably could have just been a skin. I won't count Echo Fighters either. But I don't know, another Metroid rep would have been cool. If they did like Silex instead of Dark Samus, that could be really interesting. Could tell from Smash 4 Geno costume Sakurai wanted to reach out to reach for Geno, which was not meant to be because Square. Yeah. I do think that is something that he probably would have wanted. And like it was very clear that like fans wanted it, and Sakurai loves doing things for his fans. So I feel like he would have wanted to. I don't know. I could definitely like think of other characters that I would want, but like at this point it's just so hard to think of taking anybody out. You know? Feels like they're all kind of part of the family now. It's weird. It was not meant to be because Square. There's a lot of occasions just like that, isn't there? It's truly unfortunate. Although Square has been a lot better. I really think it's amazing that Square was like, no, let's actually remake Mario RPG. I mean, they pretty much just ported the game over. You know, they redid a lot. Not to take away from anything that they did, but like, it's not like a crazy reimagining of the game. It's very much the game in all aspects, but they did a really good job with it. I don't know. RPG Remake was a lot of fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Heard of Mario RPG Renaissance. That's so true. Dude, I really hope that the next Paper Mario is just insane. I also hope that Thousand Year Door gets a Switch 2 upgrade at some point. It does seem like that the game could run at 60 on Switch 2, and it would be so gorgeous. It looks beautiful at 30. Don't get me wrong. But I'd love to see it at 60 if it's possible. Mario and Luigi mainly as a kid too, so I hope the future is bright. Yeah, I hope so too. I really hope so too. Brothership was not my favorite. I don't think I finished it. No, I definitely haven't finished it. I've heard it gets better towards the end, but like, just having a hard time. I was having a hard time, and I had other games that I was a lot more interested in that I wanted to play. So I definitely didn't finish Brothership. Maybe I'll try to go back to it. I feel like it deserves a revisit. But yeah, I hope the next Paper Mario is crazy. I feel like Thousand Year Door Remake was just such a good return, you know, for the series. Really did feel like the series was back in of itself. Hope the next Mario and Luigi gets good. Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say, I didn't think Brothership was bad, but I didn't think it was really that good either. So maybe I shouldn't be too nice to it. But I don't know. I know a lot of people who also got through to the end and really enjoyed the ending and had a lot of positive things to say about it. It just was not really my experience. But that's okay. You can't win them all. But no, I'm very hopeful for the series of for this future of Paper Mario. I think remaking Thousand Year Door and so many people loving it the way that they did, that, you know, maybe there's hope for it, kind of thing. I think they have a better idea of what people want from it now, which is great. Yeah. And I really do hope that we get some kind of Switch 2 upgrade for, Thousand Year Door. Did I finish this quest already?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. You hear Mario hear this? Noticing a lot of Mario playing Mario 64 bad. Meanwhile, I say you mean Mario Odyssey, right? I probably should not speak. But I also didn't grow up with Mario 64. But I think Mario 64 is a little bit harder to approach than Mario Odyssey. I love Mario Odyssey. I loved Mario Odyssey quite a bit. But I also had a problem of, now that I've played Bonanza, I'm like, dude, every other 3D platformer that I play feels so antiquated. I'm also now living in a post-Bonanza world, you know, which is very different than even the Mario Odyssey world of 2-3 years ago. Like, so I don't know. I did go back to Mario Odyssey before, investigate some ruins where huge statues face with each other. She lost the map, so the location of the ruins, so she's in a tough spot. Huge statues face each other. Well, that's over here. Right?
Sauber.
Oh, yeah, I'll take you there. Okay. Get a sleigh seal. Where are those? Very mediocre Mario game. I don't agree with that. You need to articulate. I don't know. I find the game very, very satisfying to complete. I really enjoy the character design. I really enjoy the worlds. I really enjoyed that they were able to do weird stuff with Mario again. It felt like it had been so long since they were allowed to do anything cool with Mario. Jump Up Superstar makes me cry still. Don't know why. Just respect it. That's also valid. Can't please everybody, you know? No, I really enjoy Mario Odyssey. I have a lot of good memes with Mario Odyssey also.
Ah. Eh?
He's getting a sleigh seal? You mean like one of these?
Vasak! Ah.
Okay, yes. However, our disagreements on Mario Odyssey aside, can we agree on one thing? In that Bowser's Fury is fucking awesome.
Eh?
Love me some Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury was so good. Loved it a lot. Actually, I've been meaning to replay it. It's a good game. It's been a while since I've played it, but really, really like it. So where does she want to go? Shows that the site is used. Okay.
Hey.
I feel like Nintendo can build on. I absolutely agree. I really think that's what the next 2D Mario should kind of be like.
Hey.
Really, really enjoy Bowser's Fury. I don't really know like what else they could do, but I think it'd be a really cool direction for Mario to go. I don't know, man. Now it's just like I was not living in a post-Bonanza world just a few years ago, and now I do. So it's weird to think of anything more than that. Like I just don't know what Mario can add to that. But I'm very excited to see what they do. So obviously Mario is huge. Would love to see what happens.
What? Ah.
And that's really quite a winning formula. I feel like they could really build on that. Just got work tomorrow, so good night. Have a great rest of the stream. Hey, thank you for being here. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, I also have work tomorrow, and I'm not excited about it. Cool. Did that. We've at least gotten a lot of the quests. I mean, most of the quests are collected. It's just kind of a matter now of doing a lot of them. But this has been really great to chip away at least some of these ones that I hadn't seen yet. And to, yeah, just to get these kind of out of the way. Discover some ones, but also, you know, do it.
Ma. Ma. Ma.
4 diamonds, 10 pieces of... Oh, Jesus. Oh. I don't think I have a Gerudo Skip Star. And a whatever those shields are.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, okay. A game? Okay. Let's play a game. I would like to play a game. I stuffed sand seal doll somewhere here. This is the way out of the shelter into some caves. Okay. Find them. Is that it? You told me where it was going to be. Oh, no. I don't want to. No. That's not it. That's not exactly what I was thinking, little one. But yes, please give me that orb. I would like that. I actually don't know where the rest of them are. I think there's 2 more? Sure. But I do not know where the rest of them are. Oh, I missed. There are 2 more. Yeah, I don't know where those are.
Ah. Hmm.
Okay. Does that help? I don't know. Oh, wait, what? Maybe another. Meet with Patricia. I had to meet with Patricia? She's in the palace courtyard. Okay. Not Riju, the sand seal. That's funny. I don't know where the rest. I don't remember where the rest of them are. But maybe Patricia can steer me in the right direction. All right, I am also going to take an opportunity soon to get some more water, to go to the bathroom. Where's Patricia? Palace courtyard. Thank you. Is it you? Are you Patricia?
Oh.
Offer her some fruit. Of splash fruit? Okay. Do you want it? she eat it?
Ah.
Negative 3. What does that mean? Negative 3911, negative 2929, 00.
Hmm.
Well, I'm assuming that they are coordinates. Negative 3911, negative 2929, 0037. Okay. Oh, what were they? I have an idea. Show me my screenshots, fool. So now this way I don't have to keep checking. It's just right there. Okay. Oh, it shows me my coordinates. I'm so stupid. Okay, wait. So 2929. Okay, 3911. So I assume I need to go west. Okay. So 3911. I'm looking at True North here. 3911. Okay, here. 2929. And it looks like down. Okay, so let's go down. Because if I'm at 43 right now, I probably need to go down a little bit.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. Three 911. Two 929 is the hard part here. Is there one in there? No. Three 911. Okay. Is there a room beyond this? Does not appear to be. Also seems like it's going to be a little bit more upward. It might be in here. I can't think of anywhere else. No, it's not in here.
Oh, oh.
This is 2929. -311. 2929. Oh, I see you. Yep, here we are. Awesome. That's crazy that they literally give you the coordinates. But nice to know that it still doesn't feel like cheating. Like, you're still like, okay, I actually have to, like, locate it. But if I could get this quest done tonight, that would be huge. The ones that I'm not excited to do are the ones that are like, we have to forge the weapons. So those are annoying. Okay, Patricia, where you at? Which side am I on? She's over here. Okay, splash fruit. Where you at? hate it.
Oh.
Upload that. Oops. Here it is. Okay. Negative 3,800. 2,969.58. So it's going to be a little bit above me. Alright. So which way do we have this decreasing? This way. Okay, negative 3,800. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This way. $2,969.58. Right here. Right there. Huge. Impressed that I found most of those by myself. But huge to have Patricia's help. Thank you, Patricia. Alright, and then this will be kind of a good point for me to just kind of go to the bathroom, get some water, reset a little bit. I think I can go back to the regular Switch Online Zelda notes now. Even though there's not going to be a whole lot to show up here. Kind of just show where we are, just so people know. Let's see what happens here. I don't really remember. What's up? What did it say? What? Had to carry it to a little ways up to the North Gerudo ruins. Okay. I mean, like, that's fine, I guess. I can kind of just do this. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. But just annoying that they're actually making me take it that far. It's not that far away. I can kind of power through it. Plus, it's all gotta go. That's devastating. I thought it was gonna fit just fine up there, but I guess not. We're just gonna lug it. Lugging it tends to work. Oh yeah, we're like halfway there. Else even woke up to watch the Wings score a goal and then hear a bunch of cheering, which is funny since they're in Cali. Oh. Can't imagine that. I don't know, how many California people really follow hockey? Maybe I'm ill-informed. Listen, if I don't know enough about football, I certainly don't know enough about hockey. I don't know what the fuck is going on in that world. I don't even know what the New York team is. Oh no, it's the Islanders and the Rangers. That's the war. That's the war over here. That's the New York war. Oh, that's the ball that we needed for this. Okay, just go in. Taking too long. Of course. You thought you could hide that from me, please. I probably have so many of those. 627 again. That's crazy. Oh, I have no weapons right now. Have I not been on this side of everything? Hello. I'm still gonna take the bright bloom seeds because it's like I can at least sell them. But yeah, I definitely don't need like 800 of them. I've fully like sold them, I think like 2 or 3 times now. Like if I max out on them, I'll just sell like, you know, enough and still have like 100. But even that is like, it's more than necessary. Because I collect enough of the giant ones that I don't really need the regular ones. I don't know. Kind of funny, but it's true. I don't know what this whole rigmarole is for, but... It's interesting. I feel like I haven't really seen much of this part of the cave, so... Wow, I just did like every partner ability by accident. Okay. Oh, but I want those. Yep, want those because that's what I need for that fucking quest. Now I don't have to worry about where I'm going to find them. That's huge. Huge for the program. I don't need this. I'd rather have this. Huge. Okay, well first, let me go back to Reju. Or not Reju. Where was that one? That was like, let's make you the combination. Because if I could just do that, I don't even really intend on keeping the weapons, but I would love to just have this quest done.
Okay.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Ah.
Great. Like, that's really the only thing about that. It's just the fact that it's a quest. It is nice for that to be done. Let's go report our findings to... What's her face? Wow. These are really the last of the stables, aren't they? Or the last of the side quests. It's nice. You've heard of a messy third. Now get ready for a mysterious eighth. Cool. Hate that that's all I get for all that work. But okay. Alright, I'm going to come back in a second. I'm going to get some water, head to the bathroom, that kind of stuff. So give me, just give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's do a couple more side quests, and then I will probably call it a night. Well, this is an easy one because this is just go report your findings. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of these quests of like, I just need to like go and register them as complete. Probably going to be a few of those, but that's good. That means those are easy. Okay. Let's get ourselves over yonder. Kind of know where it is. Oh, I'm gonna go here and then just jump right on top of where I need to go. Yeah, that'll be nice to just have this one done. Pretty cool where we're at right now, just in terms of completion and the things that we still have left to do. Obviously, a lot of quests. You know, a lot of little things and stuff that need to get done, but like the big stuff is done. You know, it really is just... I hear you. Where are you? Love when that happens. I have a few of those. Oh, no, I just have the one? I thought I had a few of those. Oh, no, I definitely upgraded a lot of my armor sets with them. Never mind.
Oi!
Yeah, this is an easy one. This is just... Thank you.
Ooh.
Great. Wow. Okay. Uh, I don't know. I know they all need to get done, but I'm like, I want to do this one. I am just gonna do a couple more and then call it a night. Just want to get some last few quests out of the way for tonight. Would be good to get some out of the way. This is probably going to be the next couple nights of stream. It's just going around and getting some side quests done. Or at least the next couple nights of this. I do think Tuesday I am going to be live again with Frank. Hi. Huh? Did you win?
No.
Kayla's on an ass kicking, huh?
Kayla.
She's on a spree.
9 in a row. Kayla had 10 points. And yes,
11 stars is crazy.
got the bonus star. 2 of them. 'Cause the third one was about to get the word, but they landed on it. Yeah.
No one got the Bowser star? That's crazy. I hate when they even give it out.
Yeah, but I think it's like they pick it before we roll, and then it didn't happen.
Well, yeah. Probably. Yeah, Kayla's 2 for 2 for night. As she do. Even better. Love having ice cream about it. Come on, talk to me.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
The other eyeball is literally right here. So let me just slap it in there. Because I know that she's also going to be like, there's more that she wants to go see. Let's chat. I know where the Leviathan in Hebra is.
Wow.
I just like running around killing things, so I'm going to do that. I like some of the just go kill things quests. Those are fun to me. So where is this going? Get the snow boots. Here they are. I keep forgetting that maybe I don't have them all unlocked because other quests unlock more quests, you know? Like, it's kind of a cycle, so I probably don't have everything unlocked. But at least I have, you know, as much as I can get at this current time. Of all the ones that are available to me. Yeah. 93%. That is crazy. Alright, let's help my human friends. Oh, looks like some Gorons, too. Let's kill this moose. Maybe not. Okay, I missed the moose. Oh, we have quite a few people here.
Huh? Ah. Oh. Hey.
Let's go. Rats. That one's kicking my ass. Okay, wait, no, let me. Thank you. I was like, let me get the mushrooms before you break them all. Okay, everybody else is going in. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, awesome. Did you kill him? Hell yeah, brother. I was gonna say, he might be taking up most of the leftover health here. In fact, he might be all of the leftover health. Yeah, that was it. Okay, talk for a minute, but I want that stuff.
Oh. Ah.
Cool. I'll take that.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
Ah.
That's cool. That's a nice reward. I like those as like little completion guys. All right. Yes, I've done a lot of the bring peace missions. Oh, I've not done this. I don't know how I haven't done this one. I literally think this is the last, like, stable report one that I have done. Maybe after this, I'll probably call it a night. Good progress made tonight, though. A lot of side quests done. My, like, percentage isn't going to go up because I'm not, like, collecting anything else. Probably not until I go, like, underground is it going to really start going up, because that's when I'll start killing more things, getting some more of these collectibles, the voice notes. Yeah. Looks like that last little bit is going to be underground.
Oh.
Which guy? This guy over here?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh.
camping along. Normally they cross this bridge. Okay. Which means they are probably over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. Oh, they're probably right there. Oh, what happened to them? Yeah. That sounds yummy. Oh, I just have a meat and rice bowl. Okay, perfect.
Oh.
Thought it would work well with monster parts. Nasty. Oh, cool. Take one of those. Oh my god. Wow, thank you.
Hi! Oh.
But I have seen the Bee movie once or twice.
Oh. Ah.
Who's your fighter? Jeez.
Whoa.
Oh, that's fun. Yes.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mm.
Oh my god, the way it like freezes to the cream.
Yeah. Oh, it's warm, you know?
Oh. Sapao!
Cold treat that is warming. I'm gonna come hang in a second.
That would be so good.
Huh?
Yeah, that would be so fun. Good.
I'm gonna. Oh, oh! Look at that sticky
What are you doing
icky.
in Zelda?
Sorry, I need to take a big bite of honey. Side quest hunting. So, by the way, there was a side quest that was like, you know, you have to get like the pictures for the different stables. One of them was like, I need a picture of the giant white stallion. And they were like, you already have a picture of that, don't you? So look at my thumbnail picture for this week.
I'm hormpt.
So I took a picture. Oh wait, I took the picture in the game. Because that counted. I thought it was silly. Give me hormpt or give me death. But I just did the last, like, Lucky Clover Gazette thing. So I should get the last piece of the sticky frog armor, which is huge. Very exciting. Very big for the program.
I wish I like had some more time to doing all this thing like earlier in the game. Now I've done a lot of things. I'm like, I don't really need to climb as much anymore.
Yeah, very huge for the program. Rocky Hood, baby.
Ah. Ah.
Excellent. Oh, and now he has a quest. Isn't that where I just was? That's so weird. Mm. Vanilla ice cream and honey is goated. Why did this just come about?
Oh. Mm.
5 cuckoos in the fence. Of course I have to pick up their cuckoos and throw them in the fence. Of course. Oh my god, wife swap. Okay, hold on, I have to come hang. That's as good of an ending as any point, I feel like. Yeah, I was gonna call it a night pretty soon anyway, but yes, that's a pretty good send-off, I would say. So, Sunday. No, excuse me, today's Sunday. Tuesday. Frog and I are probably going to keep going with some Pokemon. It should be our finale. And then Thursday, I'm going to hop back into Chibi Robo. So until then, much love to all you guys. I will see you all on Tuesday for some more. Yeah, I'm really excited to wrap up this Pokemon playthrough. And then we'll kind of see what we're going to do next. We do think we want to do another playthrough together. We're not sure what it's going to be. So yeah, we're looking forward to deciding with you all. But until then, I'm gonna eat this ice cream and go hang with my roomies. And I will see you all later. I love you all very much. Have a lovely night and take care. Okay? Goodbye.